Hello everyone, welcome back to PM Academy. Today's topic is MTS exam paper 1 conducted by Staff Selection Commission. Means multitasking non-technical staff examination of Staff Selection Commission. Dear students, in my previous lecture I had already discussed about MTS exam. What is MTS? Eligibility criteria, how to apply, and all the details. So I have also discussed. In the today's lecture, I have to focus only paper 1 of MTS exam conducted by Staff Selection Commission. Before coming to topic paper 1, I just want to give you little briefings. Last 2 years, how many candidates registered and how many candidates applied? Dear students, in the 2019, 38 lakh candidates registered for the MTS exam. While appearing, they appeared only 19 lakhs. Means, if you see the attendance percentage, it was 49.73% attendance. Means they appeared for the exams. But it is all about the 2019. Then I am giving example of another year, that is the 2020. In the 2020, 40 lakhs, around 40 lakhs plus students, they registered, and while they are appearing around 30 lakhs. This percent was a little bit higher in the 2020. Now dear students, you see that in this exam, around 40 lakh students are registering. So post is also around 7,000, 8,000. So in comparison to post, so applicants are okay, because while they are appearing around 40% less students they are appearing, and also out of that actual some students are the serious, some are the non-serious students. So it is not a problem for the students those are seriously preparing for the Staff Selection Commission's MTS exam. In today's topic, paper 1 of MTS exam Staff Selection Commission. So this the paper 1 is computer based, it is objective type, multiple choice, and question comes both in English and Hindi. Now dear students, first I want to tell you about the paper patterns. So paper 1, so that questions comes in the 4 parts. Part 1, General English, 25 questions, 25 marks. Part 2, General Intelligence and Reasoning, 25 questions, 25 marks. Part 3, Numerical Aptitude, 25 questions, 25 marks. Part 4, General Awareness, 25 questions, 25 marks. In this way, the question paper is found, or question paper is also set, and 100 questions, 100 marks. Time allotted is, or time duration is 90 minutes for all candidates, or those candidates are eligible for a scribe, so the time is for them is 1 hour 20 minutes. So this is all about the exam patterns of the paper 1. Now what are the criteria? Actually, what are the formulas or what are the rules for this the exam for the paper 1? Means actual rules for the paper 1 of MTS Staff Selection Commissions. First one is, be careful that actually there is a negative marking. So negative marking means actual 0.25 will be deducted for a single wrong answer. So means actual if one mistake is there, 0.25 will be deducted. And also keep in mind another provision is there. If the exam is conducted multiple shifts, because it is a computer based exam, then normalized scores will be counted, or will be, that means finalized for the selection of the merit list. Then third criteria is, dear students, tentative answer keys will be provided or will be placed in the website after the exam. So candidates may go through the answer keys and submit online representation, if any, by the payment of 100 rupees for each question. And keep in mind that the representation is only through the online mode, no offline mode, no any other mode will be entertained. This is all about the exam systems of the paper 1. Then I am taking you to the syllabus part of the paper 1. First part is the general English. Then what the syllabus contains? Basic of English language and vocabulary, grammar, sentence structure or sentence making, synonym, antonym, and also usages, means this is where the basic question comes in the English part. Then I am taking you to the part 2, that is the general intelligence and reasoning. And keep in mind that in the general intelligence and the reasoning, you will find only the non-verbal questions. Means actual, it will be very simple according to the level of the exams, like similarity and differences, space visualization, problem solving, analysis, judgment, decision making, visual memory, discriminating observations, relationship concepts, figure classifications, arithmetical number series, non-verbal series, etc. This way the general intelligence and reasoning question comes in the part 2. Then I am taking you to the part 3, that is the numerical aptitude. So the number systems, numerical aptitude, what type of question comes? That is the syllabus, how it contains number systems, computation of whole numbers, decimal, fractions, relationship between numbers, fundamental arithmetical operations, percentage, ratio, proportion, average, interest, profit and loss, use of tables and graphs. This is all about the quantitative or numerical aptitude. Then last part I am taking you, that is the general awareness. It is general awareness paper is there, so to test the environment around the student and its the application to the society. And student must be familiar with the current affairs, because the question in the general awareness comes in the two ways, static as well as the current affairs questions. So static questions, out of 25 you can get around 15 questions, and that is current affairs you can get around the 10 questions. Particularly the syllabus has specified in this case that actual India and neighboring countries pertaining to the sports, history, culture, geography, economics and general polity, including Indian polity and scientific research. In this way, the general polity or the general awareness paper or part is also covered of the syllabus. And while I am discussing all these 4 parts of the paper 1, keep in mind that actually, so far the general awareness is concerned, so no need of the special studies, because very common question comes. Any student from any stream can easily prepare, but you must be sincere for that actually, and you have to take the right books, you have to collect the right books from the market, and you have to take the right guidance also. So means actually no specialization is also required so far the general awareness is concerned. Then while appearing this the exam, one thing keep in mind that those are BH candidates or visually handicapped candidates. So that candidates must be 40% and above. In this case actuals, so there is no component of you can say the maps, graphs, or you can say the diagrams, statistical data in the paper 1. Only for the BH candidates, those are eligible 40% plus, and they must have the certificate, they are eligible. In that case actually they are the exempted what from the maps, graphs, diagrams, statistical data in the paper 1. Then another thing to keep in mind in the paper 1, dear students, in the paper 1 there is no re-evaluation, there is no re-checking in this the paper. In this case no correspondence will be the made with the students, whatever decided by the staff selection commission, that is final. Then I am taking the mode of selection. In the mode of selection you keep in mind that actually, so once here what happens actual, there will be declaration of the cutoff marks, and when the cutoff mark will be declared and you clear the, that means you clear the paper 1, then you are eligible to appear for the paper 2, which is a descriptive one. And paper 2, dear, keep in mind in the students, that is only qualifying nature. Your the score in the paper 1 will be the deciding factor for the selection of the MTS. Then here the criteria is first, that means you have to score better, and shortlisted candidates will be called for paper, the will be called for the paper 2, or they are eligible for the paper 2. Then there will be a separate cutoff for the states and the union territories, separate cutoff for the different categories of the students, or separate cutoffs, different categories of the student means for the open, for SC, ST, women, and ex-servicemen, physically handicapped. And also there will be another thing is that actually there will be a separate cutoff for the different posts, because the two categories posts are there in the staff selection commission, two age group posts are there, that is for the 18 to 25 and also 18 to 27. So means actual your, this will be group wise, in the category wise, and also SC ST wise, or you can say the reservation wise. So means actual cutoff will be the decided accordingly, according to the post, according to the state, according to the reservations, or according to the age criteria also. Then dear students, actually what I want to tell you, if you are doing well in the paper 1, then it will help you to be selected, because paper 2 is you qualifying only the nature. Then there is a provision that the resolution of the tie-up. Suppose there is a tie-up. Suppose candidate selected, but the two candidates have the equal mark. That is a resolution by the staff selection commission. Means actuals, if there is a tie-up, resolution number 1, if there is a tie-up, then highest mark in the paper 2 will be counted for the selection. Then resolution 2, suppose alphabetical name orders, that is a criteria number 2, the resolution 2. Then third point is that actual candidate older than the older candidate will be given the more preference. This is how the selection is done if there is a tie-off. Now, dear students, question comes how to prepare. So now what to follow? So in this case, lot of books are available in the market. To develop your standard, be a reader of English newspaper and also read a vernacular, very famous vernacular newspaper in your locality, because you can write the descriptive in the vernacular languages. Then Disha publications books are also there. Aryan publication books are there for the MTS. Popular Master Guide is also there. R. Gupta's Popular Master Guide is also there. In this way, a lot of books are available in the market. Besides books, actual Pratijogita Darpan is highly helpful for the students for the practice. So, what I want to tell you, dear students, actually, one newspaper, one magazines, and also one or the two guidebooks. Besides actual, you can also collect the previous year question for the practice, and also you can collect, that means model sets for practice of yourselves. That means you can manage your the own mock test, and you every 15 or the 20 days you do take a mock test of yours. So you can judge to yourself what is your position, how you are improving every 15 days. So because this exam guidance is there, you can get the book, you can get the coaching and all these things. Besides actual self preparation is the only options before you. Self preparation is the best only options that can help you to be successful. Without your the preparedness, without your sincerity, no one can help you. You can get the help from the outside, but your sincerity is a must to be successful. In this way, the paper 1 exam can be the studied, can be prepared. And dear students, before concluding my lecture today, my request to you, my advice to you, to like my channel, to like my lecture, and to subscribe my channel if you are the first viewer. Press the bell icon to get the first notification. And once again, I want to tell you, dear students, if you have any queries, you can give a comment in the comment box. So I will reply you soon. This is